the world.
Thank you, Mr.
Joe Austin.
We're just coming up to ring for you.
The editing is more than just joining images. What it is finding the relationship between images and also finding the relationship between the characters in the story. And it's when the editor is doing fine work, what they're doing is not just the big moments, but also the most delicate of nuance between characters and telling a story on a multiple of levels, not just visual, of course, and storytelling and pacing and rhythm of keeping the story moving, but also the lines of meaning that exist between the lines of dialogue and the obvious visual connections. You know, the director's got a vision. They've been working on a project for months or years to bring it to fruition. The editor's task, it is a key task of the editor to take in those ideas and try to understand the sort of the dreams that the director may propose in terms of what if and could we, or do you think if we moved this, if this was that, if this was this, and it's the editor to listen to that and not to. It's not a no proposition. It's a yes, what if proposition. It's the editor who can listen to those dreams and do a lot to bring them to reality.
I feel like I'm. Let's start at the top. I don't know that you need the shot up top. It's kind of reveal and not have this opening.
Idea of, as she's talking about, you know, and then she goes, Fadi, listen to me. Is maybe, going into the shot of Fadi. It's odd for her. So I think it's like she comes in. The big advice is everywhere, film business, it can be a tough business. There's times of feast and there's times where it's not feast. It can be famine or it can be difficult. And if this is what they want, don't give up. Persistence is rewarded. And when you get the job, be open and listen to the people that you're collaborating with. Supportive of the creative process. If you're the editor and there's a director, never forget that you're there to serve the film. And never forget that you're there to find the best material, however it may come to you, whether it's your idea or the director's idea or you working through somebody else's suggestions. Proceed with determination to do your very best, but don't let that stop you from listening and learning. I do expect a lot of the people here will go on to have careers as editors. I expect that others might not necessarily choose to have an editing career, but use this experience a way to enrich their, their cinematic craft, whether they be directors. One of the great things about this event is, I think, no matter what someone does in the business, having this experience and having this knowledge in your mind and kind of at your fingertips, it will make anyone better at what their chosen field is. But I do believe that we've got a lot of editors right here, and we have quite a number of very long careers starting in this room. I can't thank RFC enough. They've been the perfect hosts, done enormous efforts to make this workshop successful, reaching out to the filmmaking community in Amman and across Jordan, and providing an inspirational setting for people to just spend a good, solid amount of time just
delving into this art and finding things out about it and finding things out about themselves, what they can do. This kind of opportunity does not commonly exist in the world. It's right here. The RFC miraculously is making it happen with this, obviously with the support of the Jordanian government.
I'm going to miss this group of people so terribly much. I feel like we've become this family, or this group of very close friends, and we've been through a lot. We've had a lot of laughs. We've learned from each other. We've supported each other. You know, it's fantastic to watch. Everyone's really there for everybody else. As the instructor, I mean, sometimes I stand at the back of the room or the front of the room and just observe all of you, you know, helping each other out selflessly, with no competition, but just support, because that's what's going on here. It's a very supportive environment, and I think
that's a big deal.
It's a very big deal. It's a very big deal.
Salam.